So we're on board with Ashley Bird for the second time the Classic Fonda and the Blue Oval Saloons have been combined this year. And away we go, and it's Mark Biggers from the outside that goes to the lead. He goes ahead of Gary Whitaker, then Stuart Day side by side with Paul Dobson. Dobson's going to get third, fourth goes Day, but now Stacey Vickers has a look up on the inside to go up into fourth, trying to get ahead of Stuart Day, and he's done so. And AJ Owen makes his way ahead of the Blue Oval Saloon leader. Matthew Bird goes round the outside of Stuart Day as well, there to go up to fifth. And now Bird's going to make his way up on the inside. So Stuart Day falling down the pack at the complex, and we can now ride on board with Paul Neville. Then he's right behind Piers Grange as they head onto the back down towards Noble. Then this is the couple of escorts having a good scrap. So get to the very fast part of the circuit. Some of the fastest corners in the UK here. These escorts right on the limit from the start of the race. So head under Church Corner. He on board Karen Paul Neville having a little look, but Grange carries the speed through the corner. Car tries to break away. They head now down towards the chicane. Paul Neville staying in the front at the moment as they get onto the brakes. Much later on the brakes though for Paul Neville. Grange still just about in front though, and he gets the car slowed down for the corner. And Paul Neville getting the jump out the corner. He's on the inside as they head down towards Allard for the second time, and he should go through. AJ Owen under pressure now from Ashley Bird, who looks up on the inside as they head down towards the chicane, but he can't do it. Much later on the brakes is AJ Owen. Ashley Bird still trying to come at him though, can't do it. In the meantime, the two of them were so much quicker on the braking section than Stacey Vickers was, and they then pulls away on the exit of the corner. Good to see Stacey Vickers Mazda RX-7 going well for the first time this year as Ashley Bird makes up a position. He gains the place ahead of AJ Owen. Leaders through the chicane though, Mark Biggers and Gary Whitaker up the front as they power out, and you can see they're using all the road as Gary Whitaker on the additional tarmac. We go back on board with Ashley Bird as Stuart Day flies past him in that Ford Escort WRC. They're chasing Stacey Vickers in front of them, so this is the battle for fifth, the three of them all together. Stuart Day carrying a lot of speed through the corner, then Ashley Bird right behind, and so is AJ Owen. Ashley Bird, remember, leading the Blue Oval Saloons, and two cars around him, both in Classic Thunder, as they turn through Allard then for the fourth time, heading down towards the complex. And that much more powerful Class A machine in Classic Thunder, Stuart Day started to get away. Is AJ Owen on the inside? Yes. Ashley Bird giving him room, so through, and a big sideways moment there from AJ Owen. He just about saves it. Ashley Bird straight onto his tail again as they now go on to the back section once again. Then the power coming in the Class 1 Blue Oval Saloon Class 1 Ford Sierra XR4i of Ashley Bird, trying to attack AJ Owen once again. They now the Brian Law Motorsport car of Ashley Bird up on the inside for Church, but AJ Owen cuts him off, stays in front as they head now down towards chicane. Already there, the race leaders. Biggers still keeping the gap to Whitaker. So they exit the corner, complete yet another lap. And here comes Stuart Day ahead of Owen and Bird. Sideways there, the escort on the exit of the corner. AJ Owen replicates that, he's sideways as they complete the fifth lap of the race onto lap 6 into Allard, and again Ashley Bird edging closer to AJ Owen as they turn through Allard, using a little bit of the curb there with Ashley Bird as they head now down towards the complex. This and the chicane, the only real lengthy braking zone on the Thruxton circuit. AJ Owen just trying to break away at the moment now. As we head through these very fast corners round the back at Thruxton. You can see AJ Owen now in the Classic Thunder car, starting to break away in the leader in the Blue Oval Saloons. Ashley Bird. Second is Paul Neville. Third, Piers Grange. Fourth, Andrew Williams in Blue Oval Saloons. We head down towards the chicane once again, and now the Sierra coming back at the RS Cosworth Sierra. So the XR4i coming after Owen's Sierra RS Cosworth. So the two Sierras exit the chicane, complete another lap. And what was the battle for 6th has now become the battle for 5th, because Stacey Vickers has retired from the race in the Mazda RX-7. So that puts Stuart Day up into 4th position in his Ford Escort WRC, as we again break down for the complex. Doing very well is Laurie Dunster. He's moved up to 7th now in the Class D leading Classic Undercar, the BMW M3. That also runs in the pre-93s. Got a Fiesta battle. It's not usual to see that in the Blue Oval Saloons. That's Brian Long and Robert Taylor. There's a very sideways Paul Dobson in his RX-7 as he goes onto the front straight. Here's Stuart Day then, as he gets his Escort WRC sideways, and a flame out of the back of the Escort as he heads down towards Allard. Fiesta battle now have been caught up Andy Pearman in his Ford Sierra Cosworth, who's third in Classic Thunder Class B. More flames out the back. Stuart Day, he goes sideways. Ashley Bird, meanwhile, would find himself some lappery. Firstly, that Ronnie Haynes in his Escort. He will have to find perhaps a way around the outside. Decides against that and then goes for it once again. So he makes his way past him. Next, he's the second in Class 3. Second in Class 3 in the Blue Oval Saloons. And then the Class F leader in Classic Thunder, Andy Johnson in the Renault Clio. Bird goes ahead of him. Here's Paul Neville then, getting it sideways through the chicane. He's just in front of Andrew Williams. That's the battle for Blue Oval Saloons, because Andrew Williams for second in the Blue Oval Saloons is Andrew Williams. He's ahead of Piers Grange now in that Sierra Sapphire. Here's a Class 1 machine in that. That's through momentarily into third overall with Stuart Day, but then losing the car. The Paul Dobson stays in front in the A2 class for the winning that class, that is. So that's going to be an interesting battle to what would have been, but it's been, of course, for Day, dropping him back once again from Dobson. Being lapped is Paul Neville by the race leader Mark Biggins. You can see the blue flags waving. There goes Gary Whittaker in second. So that battle for the lead continues. Now they enter the chicane. There's Biggins, your race leader. And Pearman and Terence Clark now having a good battle. Paul Neville's got himself some lappery now. Remember, just behind him is Andrew Williams in that Sierra Sapphire. The battle for second in the Blue Oval Saloons. So that battle's going to rage to the end of the 20-minute race. And for the final time, they're side by side with third. Stuart Day jumps across the chicane. That's going to allow Paul Dobson back in front of Day then. As Day dropping that, but of course will still finish fourth. There's the checkered flag, and third going to Dobson, winning Class A2. And they just lapped Paul Neville when all this happened. Let's see what happened. And look at the speed the Escort WRC has down the straight. They tried round the outside of Paul Dobson as they headed into the chicane for the final time. And Dobson was massively sideways. Day was too late on the brakes, jumped over the chicane, and as they exited the corner, Dobson was sideways once again. But Day slow because, of course, taken to the grass there. Gary Whittaker in the end won the race by 47 seconds to Mark Biggins. Paul Dobson there won in Class A2. AJ Owen second in Class B, finishing fifth. And Ashley Bird won the Blue Oval Saloons, finishing sixth overall.